Okay, before we start, I wanted to talk about something that is related to this warm-up topic, but also to the topic of being outside. And yesterday we spent some time close to the lake, so in this natural area, and there are passerbys, people that come. And of course it's always a very weird sight for other people to see what we are doing if we are not doing something very clear that is known, which most of the time is happening, because most of the time we are doing things that are not so clear for the outside people. Yeah, if we would just be there together and we would do some running and some push-ups, it would be very easy for everyone to know what we're doing, or at least to think that they know what we're doing. And I think it's always quite difficult for people if they don't understand what's happening. And people want to have this security to say, okay, this is what's happening there, I know what's happening, so yeah, it's safe, or I don't like it, I go a different way or something like this, but at least they know what to do. But often with what we are doing, people have a hard time to realize what's happening. Also yesterday we were standing at the water, just looking out at the water, not moving. And of course for people that pass by it's very weird. So, what's happening, why are they moving, why are they not standing all together, but everyone is standing by himself, and so on. It can scare people also a bit. And there is a forest behind where we live, like very close, a few hundred meters away. And when I walk there, and I go there regularly, and I walk very slow. Yeah, I just walk very slow in the forest and look around, and everyone else that walks there has a dog. So it's already very weird that a person walks there that has no dog. And they always search for my dog. So they stand and they hold their dog on the leash and look where my dog is. Yeah? No dog is coming. And then then what makes it even worse is that I walk so slow and look around. And this is like really weird. Yeah? In this forest, this is not happening, usually. You just walk there with your dog at a normal speed, you don't stop. This is regarded as something safe for everyone, if everyone is agreeing to do this. So if we move or act according or in disaccordance to the social norms, yeah, it can be challenging for our surroundings. Like if we do the warm-up in here, where the idea is to not be so bound to the norms of what you are allowed to do, yeah, the exercises, but to move in a very free way to try to achieve that. That's what you aim for. And obviously here it's more easy to do, also because we are not we don't feel the pressure of fitting in. But when we are outside, there in the forest, there where we were yesterday, it was actually kind of okay, because only sometimes people came and we were like 12 people or something like this, so we are quite a group. But imagine you're alone and you do it around here, where it's much more people. All of a sudden it becomes much more difficult to move in a free way. But the pressure is much higher that you will move accordingly to what is the social norm, what is accepted. Yeah? So that people around you can also recognize the patterns and understand, okay, this is safe person, or if it's not happening, then it's not a safe person. So if you start to do all sorts of weird stuff, probably people will think there's something wrong with you, although there's nothing wrong, you're just moving around. Yeah, but it's so unusual. So that's why we always have to, not have to, but we do it. We go to these safe places like here where we can move more free. Yeah, there's the door, there's the walls. Here you can really explore without being so bound to the social norms. Of course, they're still there, but we gain a bit more freedom of mind. So it's an interesting thing that one big problem of why we are not moving in such a diverse way is not because we can't, it's just because socially it's just not the normal thing to do. It's not so accepted to do that. Yeah? And then you go to a normal gym and also you see just the movements that are there. Now if you do the warm-up there in the normal gym, you also will get some weird looks. Yeah? If you are strong in your, not strong is maybe not the right word, but if you're free from caring so much about the judgments of other people, then still you might be able to do it. But of course it's always a different feeling than being surrounded by people who are all agreeing and understanding and thinking this is great to do and so on and so forth. Yeah, so the pressure of the society around us is definitely shaping a lot how we are moving. Good. Okay.